Hello, 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 everybody. How are you? Nice to see you. JT, I can see you, my brother. You are welcome. Kung Fu Fanta, I can see you. Thank you for coming to support the channel. Guys, I'm so happy to see, I'm so happy to show you, for you showing your love and support. Fekere, hello, 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 gorgeous. You are welcome. Nice to see you. Guys, let's hope today it works for us. And yeah, let's give some few minutes and see if some few people will join us. But it's so lovely to see you here, guys. I am so grateful. I'm so really grateful to see you. You are welcome. You are welcome. Reaction must continue whether the technology allows or not. We'll have to continue and do our best. So thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. Yeah, let's give it another few minutes. It's only 2 minutes. Kemi Klaus, my darling, thank you. Nice to see you. You are welcome. Thank you. I appreciate your love and support. You are welcome. I hope it works for us today, Kemi. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, we'll give it a couple of minutes, see if more people come. So we will start, analyzing things like in the next 4 minutes. Vicoril, my sister, thank you. Nice to see you, Vicoril. You are welcome. You are welcome. I appreciate you so much, Vico. I appreciate your love and support. I do. I do. Yeah, another couple of minutes, guys. Another couple of minutes. Let's see who. 5 minutes past 3. We're gonna kick in. Yeah. I was so, I was so worried. I think I found out the problem which I was having from upstairs. The strength of the network is not very powerful in that room I was using, because we tried with the different phones. Jane Blogs is welcome. Nice to see you. I appreciate you, Jenny. Thank you for your love and support, my darling. Thank you. Nice to see you. Yeah, as I said, the strength of internet up there, it was a little bit lower than here. And yes, so let's hope today we will enjoy the reaction. Guys, yeah, 1 more minute and we will start. 1 more minute. It's a bit, it's still that winter weather here in England. And anytime from now, it's going to start getting dark. How sad. How sad is that? Anytime from now, it's going to start getting dark. Anyway, guys, thank you. Thank you. Let me first start with, welcoming you to Vimwelu channel, thanking you and appreciating you guys for your love and support. I do not take that for granted at all, my darlings. I don't. So, guys, out of 718, thank you. Thank you. Nice to see you. You are welcome. Yeah, so, guys, let's start this reaction. And we're gonna start the reaction with the Mr. Keng, guys, the Rasta dreadlock guy. We're gonna start with that one because he came and did his life, and then he was trying to, to run away from his own responsibilities and to run away from his own action, guys. So we're gonna watch and see, talk about him, and see what he had to say after all what has been going on in the village, and also how he sees himself. Anyway, guys, in the beginning, Kenge started talking about how himself, he's special. He don't care about how many followers he has. He don't care if you have many followers than him. For example, you have millions followers, subscribers. That's what I mean. um, I think when he went on mentioning about if you have million subscribers or what and what, I thought there he is always coming to touch Odemaya, guys. He is always, trying to mock Odemaya. Even Odemaya doesn't mention him, doesn't think of him, but he is always coming through whenever he can and start, mocking Odemaya. I am very sure that million subscribers expression was based on Odemaya, to be honest with you guys. So anyway, he went on saying that for people who he don't care if you have so many subscribers than him, if you have million subscribers and he doesn't have those, or he have thousands, it doesn't matter. What matters is what he tries to do more things and be on top of you in based with the, like, investing and stuff like that. I think that's how he was saying, like he have done bigger things than those people who have million subscribers. Guys, as we all know, he was like mocking Odemaya on that one for sure. What have Kenge done, Mr. Dreadlock? What have you done? What is it you can show us? It's you've done better than Odemaya. Guys, what has he done better than Odemaya? Odemaya, with his over million subscribers, he is decent. He does not come on a platform and start talking about Mr. Dreadlock guy. He doesn't even think about him. But this man is always coming and, mock him and, like, try to start a fight with the Odemaya. I think that is very wrong, because doesn't make him look special. He should use other kind of words to praise himself. But what does he have to praise himself for? Guys, we can all see all this, but let me not jump from one point to another before we can listen to his, I don't know if I'm allowed to say nonsense. Let's hear from his own mouth. The dreadlock guy, yes, Jenny, dreadlock guy, fake one. On that matter, let me see, guys, if today I'll be able to present these receipts to you without much problem. Let's go for it. Oh my God. No, we don't do adverts. What can I do, guys? What can I do? And it's far too much. No, 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 Kenge, not there. We want you somewhere here. Somewhere there. Guys, pardon the advert, they are not long. They are not long at all. Somebody let me know. For those who have my number, let me know. You can see the receipts. Oh God, hey, hang on, hang on. Oh my God. Hello, guys. Just JT, please let me know if you were seeing the receipt, because I thought there was Jason and Gina. Hello, you are welcome. Hello, JT, please drop me a message there. Let me know if the receipt were showing, because I could not see that line where I have to add myself. JT, can you hear me? Jenny? Oh, you cannot see the screen. Sema, kumeendaje? Present. Hiyo present ndio. Oh, okay. Juu share, si ndio? Yeah. Kwa hivyo hakuna kitu imeonekana.
Careful now. It's good to know your limits so you don't overdonk. Set a deposit limit at Scan.
Hello.
Come say hello.
Okay, I want to keep an eye on my shita. Hello, guys. Nice to see you. It's a beautiful day here.
A lot of sun.
Yes, very nice.
Okay.
Yes.
You're looking really cute.
Thank you.
Really cute.
Thank you.
How do you feel? Is it moringa? Drinking a lot of moringa? See yourself there. Okay.
Moringa.
See yourself.
Skin is shining. At least the skin is shining.
Totally
Mara
blessed,
falling
guys.
in love again.
Totally blessed. For those who are very new here, introduce yourself, Rocio.
Yes, my name is Rocio Rocabrera from Argentina. Rocabrera Blogs and Rocabrera Music, my 2 channels.
On YouTube?
Yes.
And who are you?
And now I am mother of Maisha.
Okay.
And he is crying.
I'm other half of Godmata Tamarra.
Okay. Oh, yes. Go check Maisha.
And Maisha is crying.
It's crying.
I need to go.
All right, guys. That was Rocabrera. We may do one last live stream to end, but we want to reflect in 2024. Things we've learned, things we will improve, things that will work better as a person, for me as Mara, as a family, heading to 2025. And also, I want to say thank you so much for all of you that have been here since day one. And when I say since day one, it could be yesterday, but you're still giving us serious support. I still want to say thank you so much for supporting us. It's good that we reflect on 2024. 2024, I think for me as Mara, I have broken up with a lot of people than having more people as friends. And reason being is, before 2024, that is 2023, I used to be a loner. I used to be a guy who travels alone. I didn't have friends. I didn't have a girlfriend. I was just a guy moving on my own. So then, end of 2023, I decided to do a lot of community and social work and empowerment. So I did that a lot. I was committed. And when I say I was, that means 2023. I was committed to empowering a lot of youth around the world, not just in my village, around the world. And sometimes that has its own good and bad effects. One of the good effects is actually to see people grow. You see every day somebody that maybe had no hope in life grow every day to become the better versions of themselves. That is one of my joy. Another good thing that I love through empowering is the way we change people's lives. Maybe somebody didn't even have anything. He was, for a better word, let me use, he was broke. In America, they say brokey. He was brokey or she was brokey. And then to having a better self-sustainable business or self empowering like life. That is one of my joy. So reflecting on 2024, 2024 has been an amazing year for me. It's been one of the best years in my life,
But
not in
guys,
terms
I
of
need
traveling and
to,
YouTube because my travel really went
you
low,
know,
and
I need to
also
forward
that
this.
affects
It's
things
a bit
like
longer, but he is
the
nearly
channel
there to
growth.
say
We
what
didn't
we
grow
want to
that
hear.
much, but for sure, me, I know November 2023, we were celebrating 500,000. Now we are at 553. So the channel has improved. In one way or the other, the channel has improved. And me, one thing you have to understand about Marwa, me, I'm not in competition with anyone. I'm not competing like who has more followers, me, I'm like, with what I have, what can I do that even those who have more than me can't do? That is always my thought, and if you use that analogy, most of the time you'll find that your life is much easier, and you'll not even have problems if people have more than you or they have even a million than you. No. For example, maybe you're watching me and you're a small YouTuber, you don't have the numbers I have. You shouldn't care. You shouldn't care about Maro having. Use what you have to even do things that even people who have more than you can't do. You see? That is one thing I realized that a lot of young YouTubers don't understand. And also talking about young YouTubers that I have met,
Oh, he is still talking, guys. I've tried to stop him. Let me go back and see what I can do. So, guys, I hope we are back. Jason and Gina, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate your love and support. Guys, if anything, please, JT, drop a message for me. Jenny Blog, Vicoril, you can drop a message to me and let me know, because I noticed when I, stopped sharing his receipts, he was still talking background. So that one, I had to pause him. So I hope I've done the right thing, guys. And let's continue. So you heard what he is bragging about himself, not worrying about numbers, is worrying about what things he can do better than those people who have big numbers. Guys, we know he is lying because he hasn't done anything. The only thing he have to show is that block of villa back there, which has brought a lot of problems in the village. He's himself, he is not successful because of that villa is not finished anyway. Everything of him is just halfway, quarter way done, and a lot of negative things, vibes around anybody connected with him. So he doesn't need to bring Odemeyer in his shenanigans of what he has and what he doesn't have. He need to go and look Odemeyer's profile and read and, find out what things Odemeyer does, and, if he has anything like that. Anything he's tried to bring together, it ends up to be a very big mess. For example, that YouTube people in the village, he keep talking about, oh, I tried, I did this, I did that, but he never lead them properly. He wasn't honest to them. That's why everything, it's not even what we know now. It's a lot been happening there. So he's got nothing. He can't beat his chest and say, oh, I have made people successful in my village. No, you didn't make them successful, and that is the only thing I know he can now hold on to, say, I have done this with my, the number of subscribers I have. No, it's a total mess. It's it's a betray. It's a letdown. No happiness. He just created chaos. So, guys, the other thing I wanted to talk about Mr. Kenge, I got a few things about him to say. He came on and said he is worried about his village. It's full. It's now surrounded or filled with the negative vibes. He was telling of people who are coming to his village, and destroy the village and bringing all these other ideas of these things. He also says that he is not, involved in these things. Okay, first he was trying to tell people like, oh, you are bringing bad vibes in my village. He was trying to tell them off. But my point here is like, these people you are trying to mention, you are the one who brought them in this village. You are the one who introduced them. Before the party, the village was calm. The village was okay. These people lived with their, with their respect, with their African culture of respect to each other. But since you brought these people, you introduced them to the village, this is the mess which you created yourself. So don't come here and start telling them, oh, you brought this kind of vibes into my village. No, you did it yourself. Guys, before I continue talking, let me just present that bait of when he is trying to blame his visitors. He is the one who invited them and told them, here, you can come make babies in bamboos, you can do whatever you want. Bring your condoms or CDs and come do whatever you want. So guys, pardon this quick advert.
So that is something I have to tell. If maybe you are my follower, not my follower, you are just a hater, or you are another reactor or something, such type of behaviors we should stop. We want a safe village where kids will grow, where everybody will enjoy, where everybody will feel part of the society without being discriminated because of the gender or sex. Like he's a boy, she's a girl, or he's a boy, now he can, I have realized that is going on in the village so much. And a lot of young people, a lot of young people are getting swindled to this type of behavior where people are sending them money to send them otherwise pictures, I'll call them otherwise pictures, So that is one thing I'm not happy. And I wish that ends in 2024 so that 2025 we can focus on. Yes, and another thing I'm telling you, somebody says forget about your village, but the thing I'm trying to say is it's not about the village. It's just about ethics.
Jason and
I'm just
Tina,
teaching people
okay,
about
I will
ethics.
try.
Ethics,
I will try to meet the
to be rightful. But at the same time, I'll say nobody's perfect. Okay, nobody is perfect. And also the problem with the village is it's people are money hungry. And also that brings me back to today's topic that please guys, if you are a YouTuber anywhere in the world, not only around Marwa or from Marwa's village, around the world, just believe on making YouTube videos. Just believe on making YouTube videos. Just believe in just making that. Don't believe in other shortcuts.
So guys, you had Mr. Dreadlock guy talking about, explaining how he doesn't like how people they have brought what they have brought these negative vibes in his village. And we know he is the one who introduced this, welcomed all these strangers, his subscribers to the village. These people, before they were invited to the village, the villagers did not know them. And the other thing I wanted to let you know, oh goodness, something guys, something I touched. Now I can hear myself. I was hearing my echo, guys. JT, can you hear me, guys? I hope so, if you can. What has happened? Yeah, guys, what I was trying to say is you are good now. Okay, thank you, Jason and Gina. The echo was echoing after every sentence. So I hope you can hear me clearly because now, like there is an echo behind. So what I was trying to tell Mr. Fake Dreadlock guy is he have to know who are his subscribers, because they are the one who are letting him down. Leave alone they are coming to each village. They do not respect him. They don't respect him at all. They don't respect who invited them to the village. They are also the bad ones. He needs to do a live and have a one-to-one with them and tell them, you guys are invited to my village, and this is what you are introducing to my people, you know? So I don't think he can escape this. There is no way he can escape this shenanigan, no matter how much he tries. He can't. So, guys, let's jump to the next. Okay, come on a minute. You can hear me now, right? Yes, I have my phone with me, Vicoril. So I hope you can hear me. Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It was just whenever I was saying something, it was repeating itself here. And that was all only began when I was trying to remove the Mr. Kenge's receipt. Oh my goodness, that echo is still there. Guys, let's move to the next point of this, Mr. Kenge. If the yes, loud and clear. Okay, guys, if this echo is not disturbing you on your side, the next point of Mr. Kenge is where now he comes and deny everything, deny Percy, deny everything says that he didn't get a share of, whatever is happening there in the village. Whatever these people did, the villagers did, what they are doing, he did not get a share of it. It's not right. He speaks like he is angry. He did not get any money. If you listen to him very well, you will think if he was there and he was getting this money now to pay whoever is, you know, supplying the pictures, he could have let it, continue. He is very, very angry because he did not, and it's a lot of money, and he did not, get a share. Because he goes like, I did not get a share. Did you share the money with me? So if somebody had shared the money with you, you could have agreed to continue, you know. So guys, we'll listen to him talking about three people, and hopefully this way I will find a way to remove this echoing or repetition, which is repeating what I'm saying on my side. But if it's not affecting your side, I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. Let's hear about Kenge talking about these three people, like they are, I think he is talking about Percy and the TTG and the other unknown one who is here in the UK. Let's hear what he has to say. Okay, Jason. I'm listening, Jason and Gina. Jason and Gina, I'm waiting. Before you continue, before you continue, do what? Close out the tab. Okay, first impression. Which tab? I have like the two receipts and then the StreamYard. Or shall I close? Let me follow you, Jason and Gina. Close out the tab. Okay, the front tab. Okay, if it goes wrong, I'll start. Yeah, niko hapo.
Ume-add kwa stage?
Yeah.
Alright, now hizo receipt zingine, hebu click hizo YouTube zingine, make sure kuna yenye iko ina play.
Ilikuwa hii ya Kenge lakini haiplay saa hii. Ndio hii.
No, hebu ziclick uone. Auoni hapo ndo unajisikiliza. Auoni hapo ndo unajisikiliza.
Wapi?
Hebu Mute hiyo ndo unajisikiliza nayo.
Gani?
Hiyo ndo unajisikiliza. Hiyo ndo unajisikiliza nayo. Yeah. Hiyo.
Mute iko wapi?
Hiyo yenye unaandika hapo. Hiyo YouTube yenye iko hapo juu. Uone unajiwatch wewe mwenyewe. Hiyo ni YouTube. Hebu izime, unajiwatch.
Hapo.
Unajiwatch. Zima hiyo kitu, hiyo YouTube. Pause. Hapana, si hapo. Si hapo. Pause hii yenye unajiwatch. Angalia unajiwatch wewe. Hii si stream ya
huku.
Hizo YouTube ziko hapo mbele, hizo tabs za YouTube.
Okay, these tabs, they were my receipts, but I hope I can get them somewhere else. Those were my receipts. Is that okay now?
Mute kwanza kwa screen, watu wasikuangalia.
So guys, we had that problem. Actually, I was listening to myself. Like watching myself. However, I had to have my receipts on the top of my screen. But Jetta came along and asked me to close them. So I have a problem of how I'm going to create my receipts again, guys. But let's see. My next receipt was about how this Mr. Dreadlock guy is talking about these 3 people and how he looks at that case. I think it was so unfair how he looked at, Percy, and how he was describing her and laughing at her. I think that was very bad. It doesn't, it's not okay. He must remember he is the one who brought these people to the village. He introduced all these people to Percy, and he have to remember that he should have advised his people, because of course Keng knows why Mr. TTG came back to the village on his own without his wife. They must have been talking. They must have been, putting Percy, or Kenge chose Percy for TTG because he knows Percy she is in need, for one. She is not, she hasn't got a man around her. The husband is no longer. She have children. She is desperate to have somebody who can help her. So he probably organized all this. And now, the way he displayed her when he was explaining about all these 3 people and this one, what they did, I thought it was so unfair. He was like bullying Percy. He was mocking her. And I did not agree with that, guys. I think it's no matter what she has done, he is the key to all this problem. He should have find another way to solve it, and or stop it from the beginning. Stop it from the beginning, not to allow these people. We know for sure he announced to his guests, if you come to the village, come prepared, come and do this and do this. So guys, I am worried about how I'm going to get my receipts again. That is another session for another day. But as I said, I had all my receipts lined up there. And I think that's why it was echoing to me. So let me try and see if...
Oh, Max, thank you. I see in the chat. Thank you, Baba. Yes, continue.
No, that's it.
But my question is...
That's my advice.
I want...
Let me see if I can find that place where he is pointing about 3 people on my phone. So guys, bear with me. Let me find that, find Mr. Kenge. I was number 58. Oh God, what's going on?
That she will use Nordic experiences to get more money. People. The person in the center is a lady. I'll use this like this. The person in the center is a lady. Okay? So this lady is receiving help to take her kids to school. This lady is receiving help to take her kids to school through me, who is married, and through my audience. Okay? Who is you that you are watching this video? So this lady, she received all she needed to take her kids to school. All she needed. When I say all is everything. Okay? All she needed, guys. Even the car used to come every morning, 6 a.m. If I'm lying, God is my witness, to pick her kids to go to school. They were like the richest kids in the neighborhood. And me, I did this because the husband was my good friend. The husband was my very good friend, very good. If it was not for the husband, I would not have involved myself in that. And that's why I'm still here, because personally, I have opened for this lady more than, I don't know how many businesses. I can't even remember. Over years, I go home, I find she's in a bad condition. I open her business. I tell her, okay, keep fighting. Then I come back after 2 years. I find she has nothing again. I open another business. Again, I come again. I say, until I got tired. And God is my witness, I'm telling you. Then, her kids were very nice. Working hard, they go to school. I felt like I really needed to do something for this family, Somebody says, did the problem begin with the party? Not really. A behavior of someone is a behavior.
So guys, let's stop there for a minute. You had one of his, people who are watching him. They asked him very well, like, did this problem began during the party? He denies. He denies and says no. When these people before the party, they were not visiting the village. When he invited them, he was telling them, bring all your things, come and make babies. I have planted bamboo trees, come everywhere. make babies. Come, bring your things, bring your CDs. If you don't bring your CDs, I'll buy some for you. Don't worry, just turn up. Girls are free here. This is a man did not have a child that time. I don't even know, even now he's got a kid, if he can feel the pain of a child. Who he was calling all these strangers to the girls of a mother, of a woman, daughters of a woman. He was calling all these strangers for them. Now he is denying. When this one of his followers or viewers is asking him, this is where the problem started. This is how people, they got exposed to this, the villagers got exposed to these, foreigners. So he cannot deny that for sure. He is just something else.
A behavior of someone is a behavior of someone. Yes, there's nothing like a party. If that is the case, then everybody who was in the party should be doing Nordic experiences. If that is the case, then everybody should be. The only thing is now there are lots of YouTubers in the village and everything is exposed left, right, center. And another thing also is there are YouTubers in the village who can do anything for money. So even private information can't be kept private. Everybody's paparazzi, everybody's running. Hey, have you heard this story? It's like competition, you know? So what I was saying is, this lady here met a lot of people through social media, which is this YouTube thing, because I opened it and also I exposed her. Well, you know, exposure is not a bad thing. The word expose is not a bad thing. It depends.
So now he comes and agree he exposed her. And now he gonna twist it, saying exposure is not a bad thing. You exposed her. That is the main point here. So don't try to twist it and make it sweet. You exposed her. You are the reason everything is happening to her life. You are the reason. You are the cause.
How you are saying. Expose is a good thing. It can be good or bad, depending now when it's negative or positive. Then the other day, just cut this story short because I don't like talking about people on my channel this much, but this story is too much and it has a lot of weight and I want to stop it. And also I want to discourage other young or old people who want to go this route using my name Marwa and cry. The other day I saw her crying like, oh, the problem was Marwa put my kids to the internet. But yes, but they went to school after that. But I was not there when you were sending Nordic photos and videos. I was not there. And you know, I called her, I asked her, hey, did you actually send? Because guys, it's in all fairness, it's very difficult for someone to just keep sending you Nordic pictures from countries like Denmark and whatever without reciprocation. Somebody saying you are generalizing all the YouTubers. No, I'm not generalizing. All I'm trying to say is I'm not generalizing. Just calm down. Even you have a problem. Even you already know what I'm talking about and what I'm not talking about. So there were these 5 people. So this lady, I helped her. She got her kids to school, but she wanted more money. So she decided that she will use Nordic experiences to get more money. So she knew a lot of people. From now, what information Maro, you shouldn't even care about her, but you do because I respect her so much. The only thing I'm trying to refuse is people trying to do things, then they run and say, Maro family, that family, this family. No, this is not why I introduced people to YouTube. So this lady meets one of the sponsors and they decide to do whatever they do. They exchange Nordic pictures and blah, 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 blah. Then at some point, I feel, now this one I don't know. From this point, I feel, because she's my neighbor and I want the best from my neighbor. And I'm saying like this so that it can stop. Because sometimes if you don't say things like this, they never stop. You know? So she gets one of the sponsors sending her money for the Nordic pictures. She even makes the sponsor fly, okay, to agreed locations. But in her mind, probably she thought that one of the sponsors will not fly there. So to her mere surprise, actually something happened, like he showed up as agreed. All of a sudden, I don't know, she changes her mind or she feels the heat or she's like, oh, I have no way of running from this situation. She comes out and says, oh, there is a sponsor trying to take advantage of me, giving me conditions.
So guys, let me stop him there. Does a dreadlock guy trying to tell us he knew that TTG, they have agreed, or Percy had agreed with the TTG to meet him in the town in Nairobi, because that's where he is going. So how does he know Percy agreed if he wasn't in touch with the TTG, of course, and know his plans? That is my question here, guys. Because he said that and said Percy changed her mind not to go to town, to Nairobi to meet TTG. And then he decided to expose him with the, reviewing his voice messages to her. So, or phone call when she recorded everything. But this means this guy, Keng, he had spoken to TTG. He knew TTG is going back to village, and that's why he offered his villa so that he can go there and mess Percy and her kids up. That's for sure. But the way he spoke about Percy here is so, it's very wrong for somebody, her late husband. Let's continue, guys. I just wanted to point out that I had a big feeling that Keng had arranged with the Trenchtown grandpa to go home and meet Percy, because he is saying Percy changed her mind not to go to meet TTG in Nairobi. That's what he said.
Me, I swear before God, I didn't know any of these guys. I can even carry a Bible. I had no idea. I saw these things from the internet, the way you're seeing them. But because all these stories, they still go around and still say, Maro is the problem, Maro is the problem. I want to clear my name for anybody watching this. So, for some reason,
sometimes it's not time for some tomboy. It's enjoying lasagna time, or time to visit your nan time. Put the phone down.
So, for some reason, she realized she cannot perform as she had promised. Now, she pulls the victim card and says,
next time I'll turn the light off, guys.
And somebody says, the sponsor even developed a road to access her easily. Now, that is your conclusion. Me, that one is your words. But all I know is, let me finish the story and you to see what's going on. So she realized she can't do as agreed. Because there is no way, guys, even me, I'm a man, I can move from one point to another to meet someone we've been talking. We even talked very friendly until they have seen my Denmark pictures. Let me say Denmark to start with D. This one can send 4,000. You are playing.
Yeah, that's
no
there.
one can send 4,000. My friend, out there, these foreign countries, people live in a very lonely world. Very lonely. Lonely. They only go to work and back. Work to work. They will send. Even people sell their houses. You are talking about 4,000.
If nobody would send them this only fun girl, then she made more money than the basketball. I don't know.
There is one lady.
40 million.
There is one lady who made over 40 million. 40 million US dollars for Nordic pictures and videos. So don't say nobody can send. And right now, she's the most paid than any other athlete in the entire world. Imagine all the basketball, I don't know, LeBron James. All of them are below her for just sending Nordic pictures. And I'm telling you, me, I am not against any grown human being doing whatever they want to do. But I'm against people pretending, coming out here saying, oh, Maro family, Maro brought this. No, you ate people's money. Could you return that at least for sure? And also, you exposed people's private Denmark to other people. And see what life has done for you. It has come back, even not even 1 month. Karma is crazy. That's why I keep teaching people. Do things that you wish can be done unto you. Do things that you wish can be done unto you. It's the same thing like me, I tell people.
So guys, because of this confusion of my arranged receipts, the point I wanted you to hear there, I think it's either I forward it or it's far. But I wanted you guys to listen to him, how he, scatter passy because of this, whatever happened. He really don't care at all, at all. He really scattered her and, laughing at her. I was so, scared. This is absolutely a serious case, and he is very much involved into it. He is the one who brought all these things, and this maybe Percy is vulnerable and all that. We know she is a mature lady, but again, he is the one who exposed her to all these things. But the way he was laughing at her, he and Rosho, I really did not accept to that. I think there is a different way he can use to talk about this to his audience, not laughing, mocking her, saying, ha 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 ha. Oh, boys in the village, they all have the pictures. They are like excited. Everybody, when they open their phone, it's like their screensaver kind of thing. He was laughing and making a joke about it. This is somebody's life is gone downhill because these things, wherever they are on internet, she cannot gather them back. That is it. Her kids might grow up and become so clever and be able to enter these kind of, internet softwares and all that. And, it can bring any issue to her. And maybe she just needs somebody to jump in and help her probably change her name in the YouTube, platform, things like that, change photos. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just feeling for the sake of the future, but she did wrong, guys. She did wrong. But this guy here, he should be also taking that part of him. He being the one who brought these people to his village. He need to remember his videos in past when he was just welcoming them and really introducing, sexual related activities in the village and telling them they don't have to worry. All what they need to worry about is condoms, guys. That means he had girls, females, sorted for his guests to come. The way he's talking now is like he don't understand. He don't remember how it all started. I'm happy one of his viewers could at least try to trigger his head and his mind to ask him, do you think this problem all started since during the party time, which he tended to deny, but we know is truth, guys. He can't get away with this one, I'm sure. The other thing he did is like, he was like praising Rocio, like, here, come on here, Rocio, come and give advice to these women. I'm thinking, whoa, Rocio can come and give us advice. Come and give us advice of these noodles. Where did you meet Rocio? Rocio, she was a very desperate girl, desperate. She was in the street. She hasn't been home for years. When they met, she met Kenge. She wasn't back home for some time. This is because she was struggling, trying to hustle on the street. I've never gone to street to sing for people to chuck one coin here and there. And then at the same time, I'm online dating. He met her on online dating. This girl works in bars and clubs. So she must have even sent this kind of photos, pictures. And because she is from this kind of other side of the world, probably sent them and cut her face. Who knows? She was into the mission, and she could do anything to survive and to come out of poverty where she is. We've seen where she went home, how it looked like. And then the time she met this Kenge, she didn't, think twice. The minute he sent her one-way ticket, she was so happy to run to Africa, and then just whatever happened, she didn't care. She could ask her, where is my ticket to come back, just in case. She didn't care. She ran out there. Before we know it, she was comfortable. She got pregnant. How cheap was that? But she won't see that. She won't remember how she met Kenge. But she can come here and advise us about noodles. No, you can't. You've been walking with the when she was pregnant, guys, remember, she was walking with all her belly. In Africa, you walk, you cover. Even here in Western, it's just nowadays you see these youngsters, Jay-Z's, they are the one with that style, young ones. But now, Rocio in Africa, she have walked with all the belly open. She want to, so that is showing people something. She can't come here and advise anyone, guys. She cannot come here and advise us. That's for sure. She is the last person to advise us about noodles. So, guys, I'm gonna I had a few other things I wanted to talk, guys, because Lady J is in Nairobi with the, Matiko guys. I had prepared all the notes about their journey to Nairobi and what they were doing the day after. And I think today is the day he is taking Matiko to the rehab. Guys, I wanted to, to do that, but I can see we already been here 1 hour. So maybe I'll talk about that next time, or just talk about something else. But I thought it would have been good for me to share that as well with you guys, because there is a lot I don't agree with the Lady J, the way he is doing things. And only the other thing I wanted to let you know is that the hospital they want to take Matiko, it's called Madare Hospital. It's in Nairobi. That hospital is for mentally challenged people, guys. That is a hospital is for mentally challenged people. I know that one of my long time ago friend, her sister was being admitted there now and then, and we used to go there and visit her. It's a sad story because they messed with her life, giving her medication, guys. And that lady, she was married, she didn't have any child, but her name is Faith. Faith ended up passing away, guys, because of this toxic medication they give them in that hospital. It's not like maybe now it has changed, I don't have a clue, but definitely it's a mental health people hospital, guys. It's not a rehab. So I'm worried this guy gonna be taken there and probably get injected and start just being like a zombie and stuff like that. So guys, I had the receipts arranged. I'll go back and talk again to my teacher, and find out how to display these receipts without giving me trouble, guys. I want to make this happen for us because I think it's easier. Guys, the reason I chose it when I was doing the recording myself, and then come and edit it. The editing was taking me, guys, like the whole night. Sometimes I'll be watching my favorite couple, Jason and Gina, and that time Jason and Gina, I'll be still editing my thing from morning, that before it gets to that time. So guys, we are getting somewhere slowly but sure, and let me just say thank you for your love and support. I cannot take that for granted, guys. Let's keep supporting each other. I think I seen a notification for On Trending, guys. Let's go there and support her. Thank you so much, my lovely people. I love you so much, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you guys. Let's keep supporting Vimwelo channel, guys. Thank you. God bless you, and see you soon, guys. See you soon. Thank you. I'm gonna add the live stream. Vicoril, October Rise, JT. I love you guys. I appreciate you all. Kung Fu Fanta. I appreciate you all, guys. I appreciate you. I can only see some names now. Not unless I go back, but anyway, Jen Blog, our Jenny. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Let's see you again. And I appreciate you. God bless you, guys. God bless you. Mwah. Let's have a good new year. I'll be thinking of you in my heart, guys. Thank you so much. Let's go and see what NT want to say. Thank you, guys. Thank you.